This is a Permobil F3 Corpus power chair. This is the highest quality power chair you can buy. Permobil is very well known for the quality of their power chairs. This power chair only has 40 miles, so it was used 2 to 3 months, still in brand new condition. It has the gel pads, which is very nice. What that means is your arms right here, this is all full of gel right here. As you can see, I'm pushing. This is all gel, 16-inch gel pads on both sides. This chair is fully loaded. As I said, it has 40 miles, so it was barely used. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. All the functions can be worked through the joystick, or through the switch box. I usually use the switch box, it's quicker for me. So if I push this button here, the seat will start going up to 12 inches. So you're going to start at 22, that's pretty close to what it should be all the time, 22, and add your 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches. By the time the seat raises full height, you'll be at 34 inches. And the nice thing about this chair, even when you're at full height, you'll be able to drive the chair, at a reduced speed. So you can still drive it at a reduced speed. So this is your 12-inch seat lift. You can see how it's well built. Permobil builds a good chair. You can see the suspension right here. If I move the seat sideways, you can see the front suspension, the back suspension. You can see this is why this chair has such a great ride outside. You got 4 of these, one here, and the same thing on the opposite side. Suspension for the front, suspension for the back. 14-inch front wheel drive. So front wheel drive technically are a little bit better for outside, because if you're going outside, there's nothing that stops you all the way to, let me rephrase this. This chair weighs 400 pounds. If you have a 200-pound person and that's 600 pounds, 600 pounds of weight is going to be transferred right here. So you're going to have a lot of good traction. Plus you can go over obstacles. So front wheel drive is great. So if you're in the grass, it should go through without slipping. Okay? You have a motor right here on each side for each wheel, and you have a neutral link handle here. If I want to push this chair right now, it's in gear, plus it weighs 400 pounds. Turn the power off, put the lever down, and now the wheel's in neutral. Do both sides, then you can go push your chair. Put it back into gear, turn your power on after you put it back in gear, okay? So right now, you see the 14-inch wheels. The color on this chair is pink. All this pink can be changed. So if you're not a pink colored person, and most of us are not, and some of us are, we can change the color. We can take all these little pink colors and make it whatever color you want. Just let us know, and we'll tell you what we have available in colors. Also, I'm going to bring the seat back down. You've got a swing away joystick. If you're right-handed, you're fine. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side. So it's no problem, because the joystick will swing on both sides, as you can see me swinging on both sides. So this is your seat lift back down. The second thing we're going to do is the electric tilt. The electric tilt is the bottom right here going back. So of course, when the bottom goes back, it's going to take the legs and the back together with it, because it's all part of the seating system. That's called electric tilt, right there. This is what the chair would look like if you were tilted all the way. Doesn't go any further. The next thing I'm going to show you is the electric legs. These legs are adjustable. We can adjust the length. If you're 5 foot tall or 6'3", we can adjust these legs to your height and everything. So if you want some good circulation, that's your legs all the way up. Because if you're sitting in a chair, they will not come down like that. We can adjust these legs to whatever length you are. How tall or short you are. That's a little extreme, so if you want some circulation, you could still be halfway tilted like this. You could still be halfway tilted and still have circulation. I'll bring the seat back down, and we're going to cover the electric recline. So this is your electric recline right here. Going all the way back. So if you were laying in a chair sleeping, this is what it looked like. This one's a full recline, by the way. What that means is it's flat. So there you go. And you have your headrests, you fully recline into your chair. That'll be your full recline there. I'm going to bring it back up. So this chair, as I said, these arms do flip up, so if you need to transfer from the side, you can just flip these arms up like this, and you can transfer from the side. Permobil is such a great company. They do have some of the best chairs they've always had. They're made in Sweden. High quality power chair. I'll bring the legs back down a little bit. When you're outside, make sure the legs are out. You don't want to leave them all the way under the chair because you're going to lose ground clearance. We would want you to get a sidewalk that's cracked or anything like that and damage your front motor on your electric legs. Okay. Now, if you need to exit the chair, you could. You're in a home and you want to drive the chair with the legs all the way in the home. You could bring them in like this, and then flip up your foot plate, and then get out. Now these foot plates don't flip up all the way back because the cushion is in the way right here. This cushion will move it back, and then the foot plate will flip up where the cushion is at. Okay? So, but if you're in the house, and you want a short turning radius, this is what your chair would look like when it's turning in a circle. Okay? You have your anti-tip wheels here in the front. The seat this is called a floating cushion. You can put any cushion you want on here. This is 21 by 20. 21 by 20. So it's a large seat and a large back. The back is a mesh back, which is very nice. It keeps you from sweating. So this is called a mesh back. You have a headrest that's adjustable, as you can see. You have a safety belt. The back of the chair this is the back of the chair. Your headrest is fully adjustable right here. You can adjust the height, you can adjust all that. Back here, we've got a power button right here, so when we ship this chair to you, we will turn the power off right here where my hand is. You can hear it. Power is off. Power is back on. These are reflectors, they're not lights. A lot of people keep asking me. If you have lights, they'll be on the fenders, on the forks. These are, well, if you have lights on a chair like this, yes, you could have them here, but the front lights will be sitting on the actual forks or the fenders. They're not going to be in the front and other than that. So these adjusts your arm tilt. So if you turn these, you can adjust the tilt of the arm on both sides. You've got a nice little Allen wrench right here inside your chair you can use if you need to use it. Right there. You got your anchor points here and here, and you got two more anchor points in the front. I'm going to turn the power back on, because when you turn the power off over here, you have to reset the power over here. So when you charge this chair, you will take your Permobil charger, and you will plug it below your joystick right here, and as soon as the light goes to 100%, the charger will stop charging automatically. This chair will give you about 13 to 15 miles on a battery charge. Again, I need to re-emphasize this. That depends on the weight of the user, what kind of surface you're on, if you're on grass, dirt, going uphill, and how erratic you drive your chair. So the mileage is different for everybody. But on normal circumstance, on flat surface with a normal weight user, the first year or two, you should be able to get 13 to 15 miles a day distance. Now in the house, it's kind of hard to get that because you're stop and go, but you should be able to drive this chair all day long in your house with no problem. Okay? So if you're looking for the top quality power chair, this chair has 40 miles on it, practically brand new. If the color is not what you want, or the seat is not the size you want, just let us know. We'll be glad to help you out. But this chair does have the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg, the safety belt, the 16-inch gel pad arms, the swing-away joystick, the adjustable headrest, and the mesh back so you don't sweat. If this is the chair you're looking for, it's ready to go. Give us a call. We'll be glad to get it going. So the top speed on this chair is 5 miles an hour. So this power chair is calibrated for 5 miles an hour. So remember that. Not all of these go 6 miles an hour. This one is computerized at 5 miles an hour top speed. Super smooth on the concrete. You can see when you go through the grass, the suspension is just great. This is the one that's fully loaded. Great chair, 40 miles on it, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.